Today we're going to check out the new episode of Overlord. Previously, we saw that AINZ and his group is going to have to go and reclaim the capital of the Dwarven Kingdom. And so I'm interested in seeing how he manages to do that. He's going to have a tough opponent. I think that there was mention of dragons or something. Basically, he's doing this because as a result of it, he would then gain all of runesmiths. That way he can work on the runesmithing for, weapons, armor, etc. So with that said, let's jump into it. Logo reveal. But before we do, most of you are not subscribed to the channel, so support the content if you enjoy it and join the community if you haven't already. And you can find the full link as well as exclusives over on Patreon. Think you're clever. It ain't gonna matter though. It's still AINZ. Now we're gonna meet those dragons. Cool. I wonder if the dragons will know of AINZ or not. That'd be pretty sick. And then we gonna see the one come out in glasses. Well, I don't know if this is the best idea. Oh, never mind. It'll be the glasses one that gets sent. He's a neat? Is that what's going on here? That's funny. Yeah, suck in the gut, puff up the chest. They literally were not shook at all. There was absolutely no fear in the three of them. Damn. he dropped the axe so quick. Hey. Damn, Shaltier's like, I'm gonna start peeing in my pants too. Yeah, please don't start pissing yourself around me, okay? That's funny. He is a chunky boy. Oh shit. That's an interesting item. So what, it unlocks anything? Wow. They about to fuck some shit up, bro. Oh. I love it, the misunderstandings. It's so great, man. Damn, that's a lot of them, though. The reason is if you don't, you die. Oh, that was a bad move. Give me some good animation here. Okay, this is pretty solid. Damn. So you fucking thought, bro? She has like exhaust resistance, man. Exhaustion nullification. Oh, he just sent them all to their death to whittle the numbers down. That's your fault, man. Damn, dude. Like father, like son, I guess. Merciful. I like how he always just rolls with it. You know, somebody says something, he's like, yup, that's what happened. Yeah, so learn a lesson from this. I did that thing that you're talking about. Hey! All the dwarves are back now. Oh, hey, an update on the Empire? What's going on? He's making Demiurge his planner, dude. This man is his brain, and he just like lets the brain think, and then is like, okay, good thoughts, brain. I will make this happen. I love it. Oh, that's it? No. Oh, it's so good, dude. So good. I love that aspect of the show more than anything else. Like, I could give two fucks about action, about interactions, unless the interactions are AINZ doing or saying something, or just like literally anything happening in the world, and then people misinterpreting. Two examples in this episode. Demiurge realizing, you know, misinterpreting. AINZ is doing something, but he's not really thinking it through. He's just like kind of going with the flow, kind of like showing his power, doing whatever, right? But he's not really thinking it all out. He's just like, well, I kind of want this to happen, and rolling with the punches as they come. Maybe he plans a little bit, but it's typically the result of somebody else's input, right? He takes their input, uses that to make a good decision. Only thing is, him kind of going with the flow or using that input, like if he's using somebody's input, it's seen as him allowing the other person to just reach a fraction of his planning in order to show their own capabilities. Him rolling with the flow just works out because he's so fucking strong, is seen as him knowing all along this is what would happen, and he might not think there is a reason for it being done aside from like him wanting this end goal, but then the people around him will be like, oh no, he did it not just for the end goal, but also this little nuance, like this little thing, him doing this action will cause this to occur, and then that will lead to this thing and that thing. And in fact, everyone thinks that the breath this man breathes, even though he's a lich, I don't think they really breathe, but you know what I'm saying? Like the tiniest thing, him flipping his cape, whatever, will have a ripple effect that leads to this massive thing. And it's all a matter of those ripples being sent out. I love that shit. You can see Demiurge, like, he sees like these little things that he did, and like AINZ isn't doing these things on his own. Like AINZ didn't go fight the warrior king on his own in order to make the empire submit to his rule and be a vassal state. That wasn't the goal. In fact, the goal was to just go there and show that he's strong to recruit other people. But he only thought of that because somebody else told him like, hey, maybe we need to recruit more people in order to do this thing. And he's like, okay, well, how can we do that? And then they gave him the idea, he does that, and then things just work out. He shows how fucking strong he is, and the emperor goes, hey, can we be a vassal state? Things just work out by chance, oftentimes. When you do something, there's not always just one effect. Like your cause does not lead to one effect. Sometimes your cause, like you cause something that can lead to multiple effects. And some of them are bigger than others. And that's sort of what goes on. And I love it, man. I love that aspect of Overlord so much. Though, the one thing that I will say about this series, I don't feel horrible about. Like, I don't really care about it because I'm an anime only. What others really do care about is, I guess there's cut content. There are some things that do get cut out that I guess would improve certain aspects of it. Like specifically with the last episode, I know that a lot of people were pissed about some skipped content. I didn't look into it because I don't care enough to find all that stuff out. And also I'm gonna end up reading the series at some point. So yeah, but I find that really interesting. I want to read the series at some point to see all of that play out. I mean, if there's more content for Overlord, a series that I do enjoy, then I want to see it. With that said, I would love to know what you all thought about this one. Was there skipped content in this one? You can let me know in the comments below. Don't specifically say what the skipped content is. Yeah, I don't think that's really necessary, but I would love to know your opinion on this episode. If you are a light novel reader, what did you think of it specifically? If you're not a light novel reader, you're an anime only, I'd love to know your opinion. I know we're gonna have some differing opinions. Light novel readers some will be fans of the adaptation, some will not. Anime only people, we're gonna generally like it unless there was like something left out that would have fleshed it out, kind of like a plot hole sort of, which doesn't occur too often. I mean, with some series it occurs a lot. With this series, I don't think it occurs too often. I mean, it's been a while since I watched the first 3 seasons, but regardless, I'd love to hear from you all down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. And until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.